Okay, look, y'all. This seems to be one of the shortest days of my life this year. I mean, this day was very short and brief. I hate Central Standard Time. I'd rather have the daylight savings. I remember when the sun was out every damn day, we wasn't having no rain. I was just so sick of it. Now it's dark and gloomy. It's here, and the rain has come. It's what they say is bittersweet. I really appreciate all of you all coming to try to get me some answers, and the answers really help because what it's doing, it is prompting me to explore and get some answers, because I think I'm realizing that these travels are just not travels. They have a very significant meaning to them in my reality right here. So, I'm a multifaceted, multidimensional being, meaning that it's just the way I was designed, or maybe some flaw in my genetic material that actually causes me to come out of my body. That's the best way I can explain it, for my, master conscious to come out of my body and visit all of these different realities. But I realize that time jumping at this point is getting to be very serious because, you know, each time I go to a different place, I'm threatened. I'm threatened with violence. At one place, said they was going to incarcerate me. And people can look at me like I'm crazy, think I'm crazy. Well, maybe I am, but what doesn't happen to you is reality for me. It's real. I have to live with this shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to fucking live with this shit. So people who are actually playing like they have the ability, playing witch, playing shaman, playing priest, priestess, I would almost rather, you understand, to just play. And I know y'all gonna say, "Ooh, mama, don't do that." I would almost rather play like I have the ability than to actual have the ability, because this is serious, man. I was threatened with death um, if I go back to this particular place. And this lady was not lying. You can see it in her eyes. I don't know what authority she is, but she has some kind of authority over that particular realm. Yeah, she does. She has some authority in a little tiny office. What makes it so killing? A very quaint little spot. She has some authority over that, and told me that she was very frank. She said, you can't keep coming here, or you'll be dead by the weekend. You can't keep coming here. And so I called up a few people and told them about it. And they were like really, really concerned and serious about that, because I have no control. Only thing I can think of is that my hierarchy has to be sending me to these places. Excuse me, y'all. My hierarchy is actually making me visit these realms, you know? And so at this point, I'm trying to see how I can get some control over the situation, you know? A lot of people say, "Oh, go to sleep with this quartz crystals, and go to sleep with onyx and all of that stuff." It doesn't work because it's channeled in my DNA. Um, so thanks for stimulating me to investigate and read more. Nora, I love that name. We know each other. We go back. I never forget you. And it's been down through the years I've been needing you, and you show up at the right time. Um, I don't know if Nora wants me to put him on blast. NARWA. Very knowledgeable man. Very knowledgeable. I know for sure that there's definitely something there. You definitely are tapping into something that most don't know. You probably be the only one that can understand me on that level. Now, I'm not trying to be funny family. I know a lot of you all try to help, and there are some people out there that know but they don't come forward. Some of them will even email and hint me as to what's going on, but I know for sure that Norwa, Narwa, I know you know exactly what's going on, because I never will forget years and years ago. We got history, me and Norwa. You told me what was coming a couple of weeks ahead of time, and I'd be goddamn if it didn't show up. How the hell your ass knew that? I damn don't fucking know. And I see why. Y'all check Norwa out. Look at this channel. So you are making me pay attention to, I like how you put it years back. They are showing you something that you are to pay attention to. And I haven't been paying attention to it. Now I'm forced to have to buckle down. I mean, it's enough for me to try to live in this place and make a living for myself. That takes up at least 50% of my time here, okay? Then I only have another 50% left, which I am spending it like at least 25% on the hobby farm, art hobbies, because our hobbies make me money too. Everything is about making money, but nothing I do with my time is actually about trying to figure out what they want me to figure out, because I know they're showing me these things because they want me to concentrate, like you said, on what they want me to figure out. Why? Well, here on the planet, I don't know, but I already know that when I go back, it's for a purpose there. So whereas some people came here, and you came here to be free, to have fun, to live life and do things you want to do, some of us came here because there is a mission on the other side, which may not be important to you all on this side, but it's very important for me on that side to get all of this stuff straight. I got a bunch of homework that I got to complete to take over there, because it's real over there. It's just as real as this. And that woman wasn't playing with them lizard eyes when she told me that I better not come back over there no more. Thank you, Norwa, for trying to help me to understand why she don't want me to come back. And I'm still going to marinate on that all day. This was such a short day because I was stuck in a travel for quite a bit of time, which that has never happened to me. When it looks like now for the last few days, my body has been kind of like froze, which that happens to me in the wintertime. In the wintertime, I am just, oh God, I don't know what it is. I can spring up at about 7, 8 o'clock in the summertime, springtime. The heat wakes me up. But in the wintertime, the cold draws me into the bed while I'll be in there and get up to about, okay, the other day, which was late, I got up at 11. That's late for me. Then I got up at 11:30. It was today, 11:30 I got up. That's too late. Why? Because I was stuck in a travel. I had to been traveling. See, I should have been up at least about 9 at the most. But I was in that travel 9, 10, 11, probably for couple of hours. So now it's night. And see, getting up like that during Central Standard Daylight Time, getting up at 11:30, you done missed the whole entire day. I can't miss tomorrow because I am definitely, I'm going to a psychotherapy session. And I definitely want to be there. This man is very expensive. But I'm going to go in there and just, he believes in magic. So that's why I definitely want to see him. He's from India. So, and when I sit and talk to him, I feel very comfortable when I talk to him. And so his session is like $300 an hour. So I got to go over there. I got to get some things in perspective. Thank you, Norwa. When you basically, I think what you're trying to tell me is to not literally take everything, technically, but use some logic with what was going on over there. So I'm going to apply a lot of logic to this. I guess that's the right word to use. You know what I'm saying? I need to add some light. So quadrant is not, I'm thinking quadrant is the name of her planet. But you're basically saying no, quadrant is not the name of the planet. She may be using some philosophy and stuff with this. Maybe it's some type of philosophy. So you got me stimulated. So I looked it up, and I would like for everybody to see it. Please go to Integral Health Resources. So it says quadrants and perspectives. Quadrants are based on 4 broad categories into which we can place all phenomena. I see how she's talking to me now. I'm hoping that when she said if I keep coming here I'll be dead, she's not talking about really literally death. I'm gonna tell you something else I noticed, y'all. When I came back from my travel, damn, I wished I could describe this shit. I don't know enough words in the dictionary to describe what I felt. It's like my body, my mind, my soul, my core attachments was actually programmed to that realm. Like my body, your bodies, our bodies are programmed to this realm, to the people who are with me here 2016 on Earth, because I already know that everybody, you understand, that's watching this is not from the same reality. You're not in 2016. You're not on planet Earth. I already know that. I'm being shown this shit. Just like I was not supposed to be over there where I was over there in that particular realm over there. This alternate reality of Pineville, Georgia, which I looked it up, thanks Norway, because I never thought to look and see if there was a Pineville, Georgia after the experience, but when you sent that to me, oh yeah, it's a Pineville, Georgia. But I know in that Pineville, Georgia, they don't have cars that look like that, so it has to be, once again, a parallel universe or a parallel reality. So, and I don't have much time on here, but I'm going to spend a minute of time talking about this. But these 4 categories help us better understand how the world and everything in it fits together. To get the 4 quadrants, we begin by making 2 fundamental distinctions about reality. So this is what she wants me to concentrate on. How I know she is not a part of all of this shit. The distinction between interiors and exteriors. Okay? Subjective interior reality. Invisible, intangible things such as thoughts, ideas, beliefs, feelings, values, motivations, etc. Objective exterior reality, things we can physically see, smell, taste, touch, or feel, including things that we can see through mechanical extensions of our physical senses, such as microscopes and telescopes. In academics, we can see that some disciplines primarily study the left-hand side of reality and others primarily study the right-hand side. Subjective interior reality, studies of psychology, makes sense, phenomenology, cognitive development, emotional development, spiritual development, meditative experiences, culture, values, belief systems, ideologies. Getting down to the 4th. Objective exterior reality, studies of physical sciences, physics, chemistry, astronomy, geology, geography, ecology, biology, life sciences, medicines, engineering, computer science, architecture, social systems, economic, monetary, political, educational, religious, legal, transportation, communication. Some disciplines such as psychoneuroimmunology study the relationship between the 2. There is a correlation between the level of interior consciousness of an organism on the left hand side and the physical structure that houses it on the right hand side. For example, in the progressive evolution from reptiles to mammals, each new level of organism that emerges has both a higher interior level of consciousness on the left hand side and a more complex brain structure on the right hand side. To purchase the book, this diagram is from the Integral Vision if you all are interested in it. It's very detailed. And I don't have much time, but it gets very interesting because the 4 quadrants are 4 dimensions of reality. She on some high level shit. I don't know if she's my enemy or if she's my friend. Is she trying to get me to really concentrate on some things? The 4 quadrants are 4. See, I'm thinking that when she said they live on a quadrant, I'm sitting here thinking she talking about that's the name of the particular planet they live on. So they don't define their living planet, I guess, by a name. I'm not sure. You know, where I live in a reality, I'm on the earth. They don't live in a reality like that. The 4 quadrants are 4 dimensions of reality that are present in every moment and every event or occasion. These 4 aspects of realities are interdependent. Each exists in a connection with the others. When something happens, it occurs in all 4 quadrants. For example, let's consider the experiences of having a toothache. When I have a toothache in the upper right quadrant, it's the tooth itself and my nerves and brain that are sending and receiving sensations of pain. In the upper left quadrant are my feelings about the physical sensation I am experiencing. Am I angry that my tooth hurts, annoyed, worried about going to the dentist? Okay, y'all get the concept. So if y'all want to get a chance, y'all can read this up. Quadrant absolutism. Extreme idealism. Mind is ultimately the only reality. Extreme scientism. Matter is ultimately the only reality. Extreme postmodernism. Culturally constructed. Meaning is ultimately the only reality. Extreme systems theory. The web of life is ultimately the only reality. Hell, which one I'm living in? Let me tell y'all something. I don't understand none of that. You know, I'm not a philosophical person. I'm very simple and straightforward, and I know that this whatever this shit is, and I got tied up into these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Pulling me to these different places, and I know it's got a higher purpose to it. I know it's just not randomly happening to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's causing me to have to focus. But Norwa, I really appreciate you and everybody who's commenting. Every last one of y'all. And I just pulled out my dice today, and all I kept getting was 7, 7, 7s, and 8s, 8s, 8s. So I've been saying all day 78, 87. It's just like whatever that experience has done to me, it's stimulating numbers. It's stimulating numbers for some strange reason. And the number 7 and the number 8 is very significant. Even the numbers that they gave me, I'm like, is this really another reality? Or is this something trying to get me to focus on the number 10, 85, 39? So I've been just writing them backwards, adding them up, trying to come up with something. I'm not coming up with anything. 108539. Then I'll turn them backwards and rearrange them. See which number it is in the alphabet. I've been doing a little bit of everything, y'all. But let me stop because I think this is going to stop, and I'll come back in just a little bit, okay? Thank y'all for the comments, okay?